Let's turn to business news now with Sharon Brett-Kelly beside me in the Auckland studio. If anyone's wondering where you are and is trying to track you down on an app, you're here.
I'm here. I'm right here, right now.
Excellent. Restaurant Brands is planning to list on the Australian Stock Exchange.
It is, and this is to reflect the shifting focus of its business, it says. Now, Restaurant Brands, of course, KFC, they're both in Australia and New Zealand, Pizza Hut, Starbucks, and the burger chain Carl's Jr. Now, it's been expanding in the past 2 years, and it's also got the KFC stores now in New South Wales. It's also got Pizza Hut and Taco Bell chains in Hawaii and other Pacific Islands. So it's saying it's going to apply for a listing this month and could be trading on the ASX by the end of September. It says it's been looking to list across the Tasman for quite some time, and obviously that will enable it to get access to more equity capital, so that if it's on this expansion, in the expansion mode, it enables it to go out and I guess buy and it says that it is on a global, it's got global growth ambitions, so that means that it could have it's got access to more money, and I guess it gets it more easily if it's got this dual listing.
I can ask you, yes, it does. I'm confused because KFC is a global brand, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's everywhere,
yeah,
right?
it is.
So how does Restaurant Brands...
So it only owns the business in New Zealand and in New South Wales. I think it has 42 KFC shops, stores, outlets in New South Wales. So I guess it's on a franchise buying spree.
Okay, that makes sense. Thanks for explaining that to me. Investor confidence in the property sector has slipped, Sharon?
It has, and both commercial and residential, and I guess that's no surprise. But there's a growing feeling that the commercial market might be at its peak, and of course the residential market, because of higher interest rates, tighter lending rules, the house prices they're still rising, but the pace of the rise is slowing. And this is Colliers International's quarterly confidence survey, and this is a survey of investors, and it shows that optimism in the commercial property scene easing to a net 22%, just down from 24% in the first quarter, so not a huge drop, but 32% a year ago, so that's quite a drop. Yeah. And what else? And also, it's saying in the retail sector in Wellington, it's quite surprising. The drop has been from 17% right down to 5%, the lowest in 2 years. And that's despite the fact that there's a record low retail vacancies in Wellington.
Gosh, okay. Gosh, that's interesting.
On the residential front, confidence has eased back to 32% of people thinking prices will keep rising. That's down from 41% in the last survey. And as I said, that's probably because of rising interest rates, house price growth declining. So, yeah, overall they're saying that there are no dramatic signs of weakening.
Okay. What happened on the markets today on the Friday, the end of the week? Yeah,
end of the week. The NZX Top 50 index closed down 10 points to 7554 New Zealand dollars. That's 72.7 US cents and 96.2 Australian.
Sharon Brett-Kelly, thanks so much, Sharon. Have a fantastic weekend.
Thank you, John.